Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. What is going on in Aries' energy? What should Aries know today? Please and thank you. First card out, we have is Judgment. Okay. So I'm hearing that you're aware of something. Okay. It looks like you're aware of the Eight of Cups, actually. Okay. So we have a message here. I'm going to take it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put them up this way. Normally I pull from the bottom, but I'm being led to pull them this way. Let's see what we got here for you, Aries. Wow. I love it when it happens like this. Final card. Okay. I'm going to put that to the end. So I'm hearing that you're very aware of something. You're very aware of somebody being really sneaky. Maybe somebody's been sneaking out. This could be a past reading for somebody. Remember that there is no timestamp on tarot. So whenever you find this message and it resonates with you, then it was meant for you. But that also means that for one of you, this could be something that's going on right now. Excuse me. And then for another one of you, this could be like something that you've already went through. Okay. But I am hearing that you became very aware that somebody was sneaking out on you. Okay. And frankly, I feel like it really broke your heart. It was really bad, that they were doing that. We have the Six of Coins coming out with the Six of Flowers, right? I feel like this person was breadcrumbing you. That's what I'm hearing. Like this person was breadcrumbing you. They really thought that by doing what they were doing, that they were going to go somewhere where the grass was greener. This person really thought that, hey, something else out there was better, right? Okay. Tell me more about the Temperance. So you became aware of it, and of course you went into that Judgment energy. Just so you know, Judgment is the most powerful card in this whole reading. Okay. Now, for one of you, I'm hearing that you thought that this person was your soulmate. Okay. Maybe you and this person had some really long, good memories together. You have history together. You might have children together. You definitely had a home together. Y'all were very settled when this happened. This is why it was so traumatic for you. It was devastating. I'm hearing for one of you, it was just devastating that that person could do something like that to you. Okay. It was bad news. What I'm hearing here is that this person is not getting their way. Something happened here where this person is not exactly content with everything that happened. Okay. They're not content. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. Okay. And it wasn't. It wasn't greener than on the other side like they were expecting. I'm hearing that this person wants to come back and maybe give another offer, or they want to like display some kind of love here. Okay. They definitely want some kind of new beginning. Definitely. Okay. An emotional new beginning. That's what I'm hearing, because we also have the Page over here as well. So I'm hearing like this person wants a new beginning. They want to get together. They want to like re-sizzle something. Like re-sizzle. I don't know why I'm saying re-sizzle. I don't know why re-sizzle is coming up in my mind. Like get something started again. Get something new again. Something passionate, something exciting, something, you know what I mean? For one of you, you might even have two children with this person, a water sign and a fire sign. Okay, and that this might be confirmation of that too. We also have an air, Page of Air over here, Page of Air, Page of Swords over here. So maybe you have an air sign. Okay, so it could be like a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius babies. Okay, so you had, or maybe you had 3 babies with this person. Okay. The point is that I see this person as being like a really big dreamer. Okay. Or it could be you, right? Put the energy where it belongs. But I'm seeing somebody who's a really big dreamer, somebody who has this way of idolizing things, to the point where it might not be logical. Okay. So that could be you, that could be them. It also indicates to me that you were possibly married to this person, especially with the Three of Coins coming out here. Okay, it makes me feel like there was something that happened that was, your union to this person was something that was, where everybody came together. So it makes me feel like you were legally married to this person, or y'all had some kind of ceremony. So, like, if it was an engagement, you had an engagement party. Okay, but there was definitely some kind of ceremony. So it was a public thing. Okay, your relationship with this person was a public thing. I'm hearing that, Aries, that you were very loyal to this person. That's another thing I'm picking up on. You were very loyal. So, and that might be something that was really one sided. Okay, because this person was like stepping out. This person might have had a third party. Okay, because it does look like that with the Three of Coins energy. Oh my goodness, somebody's cutting their grass right now, of all time. So I do hope that you're not picking that up in the mic, okay? But yeah, somebody is definitely cutting their grass right now. So you were committal and this person wasn't. Everything was very one-sided with this person. I'm hearing that things with that 10 of wands energy, it's like somebody ended things. You or them. Somebody definitely ended things here. Something had to end. So when something ends, something new has to happen, right? So it opens up a whole new chapter. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that things were really rough with this person. So I feel like that's your energy, Aries, that things were really rough with this person. It was like they said one thing, but they did another. It's giving me that kind of energy. Like they were always saying things. They might have said the right things, but then what they did was something totally more sinister. Okay, I'm getting a father figure who's a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And they don't have to be, but they could have it in their chart. Or maybe you have water in your chart, right? But it makes me feel like this person was always saying things and then not doing it. So, like, they might have made some really big promises, like they were going to pay for something and they were going to do this or they're going to do that. And it was like they were always, when they didn't do what they promised, then they turned around and blamed you. That's what I'm hearing. They were turning around and blaming it on you, why they couldn't do something. It was like, how is that your fault? That right there tells me how manipulative this person was. Like they couldn't take responsibility for their own actions, even though they promised you something. Even that, even just in words, this person could not own up to even what they said, you know? And that right there is a huge red flag. I mean, as soon as somebody starts acting like that, where they promise you things or they tell you they're going to do something, they don't even have to promise. They could just say that they're going to do something, right? And then they don't do it. And then they turn around and try to blame it on you as to why. Make it make sense. How is that your fault that they have a lack of doing something? Like, Aries, that's not your fault. But I feel like this person was so manipulative, especially emotionally manipulative. So it's like they used your own emotions against you. Man, that makes me mad. Ooh, that is just manipulation at the worstest level. Okay, manipulation at the worstest level. Tell me more, Spirit. What is going on here for Aries? I'm hearing they want to come back in a big way, or they want to build something back up again. Okay, I'm hearing this person wants to come back. They want to come back because I'm hearing that this person, they see you as being wife material, husband material. They see you as being the one that got away. That's what I'm hearing. You're the one that got away. Now this person wants to come back, and it's like Seriously? Now? After all the heartache that they caused you? Aries, remember that this person would promise things, and then they would say that they were going to do things, and then they didn't do it, and then they turned around and blamed you. And it was like a repeated pattern. That's what I'm hearing. It was a repeated pattern that this person continuously did over and over and over again. They emotionally manipulated you in the worstest way. Tell me more, Spirit, here for Aries. This person wants to come in and do something before you change something. There's something that you want to change. It might be something like you coming out to the public. Hmm. This could be like you coming out and showing people what you can do, showing your skills. This could be like you showing something that you're talented in. I hope y'all can't hear that. I'm so sorry, guys. But it's like you have something, or you can do something. You have an ability, or you learn something, or you have some kind of education in something that this person doesn't want people to know about. They don't want you to, for one of you, they don't want you to start a business of some kind. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Like they're so scared that you're going to start a business, which you might, because you're single now. So now you have like all this time on your hands. You know what I mean? Like you have time on your hands now. So why not? And you're completely by yourself in this hermit mode. So you're alone. So maybe your kids are already grown. Your children might be older. Okay, because I'm seeing you as being alone. It's like you're around people, yes, but you're still alone. You might live alone. That may be confirmation for one of you. But I do hear that this person is like craving, and it seems to be more of a craving. Like they're craving family at this time. So they have an emotional need. Oh, okay. So their emotional need now is that they are craving family, and they're expecting you to supply that family for them. What? So this is why this person's coming back. Okay. Now I'm hearing that this person's coming back because they're craving family, and they want to come in and communicate with you. They want to send you a message of some kind. So if this is a parent who hasn't seen their kids in a long time or something like that, this person wants to come back and see the kids. Like, oh, let's just talk about the kids, what's going on with the kids. Even if this person is not the biological, okay? This person doesn't have to be the biological. I just want to say that. This person does not have to be the biological, but I do see them as using that as an excuse to what? To talk to you, to get in your ear, Aries. They want to get in your ear. Of course, they want to get in your ear because they don't want you to know what's going on. This person wants to, they want to like start something sexual with you. Okay? They want to start something sexual with you. There's a lot of fire energy there. Okay? So this person thought, oh my goodness, things are great over here with this other person. But guess what? Something happened. I'm going to find out. What happened with the other person? I'm just curious. I don't know if y'all are curious. I'm curious. What happened with the other person? And what happened was they didn't get what they thought they were getting. Okay? They thought they were getting somebody that was more like themselves. They thought that it was love. That's what I'm hearing. They thought it was love. They thought, that they were going to get married with that person. Things were going to be righted with that person. And, no. That person was not who they thought they were. Okay, so they're not getting the love and the admiration that they were gonna thought that they were gonna get from that person, because they thought they were gonna get all that from that person. That's what I'm hearing. They're not getting it. They're not getting any of it. Mm-mm. No, as a matter of fact, I feel like this person got the complete opposite. They got somebody who's very cold. They got tricked by somebody who's very cold. More likely cold in bed, I'll tell you that. Somebody who's like really cold in bed, somebody who's not fair, okay? Somebody who's like a control freak, somebody who's very manipulative. That's what they got. So what I'm hearing is that they got what they deserve. That this is what they wanted, right? This is what they wanted. They said they thought, it was gonna be greener over there. That's what they chose. That's what they wanted. Now they're stuck with it. They might have married the person. Now they have found themselves in a very one-sided connection that they're tied to legally. That's what I'm hearing. They're tied legally to that person, and now they don't know what to do. This is why they're coming back emotionally drained and craving family. What? No, it's not craving family. Yes, part of it is craving family. Yes, let me correct that. But you know what, Aries? I'm gonna tell you something. It's love that they're craving. It's community. It's love. It's compassion. It's everything that you gave them. Sex. That is what they're craving. And that's the one thing that they can't get from that other person. Because you know what I'm hearing? That other person is a cold fish. They got a cold fish. They got what they deserved. That's what they wanted. They got somebody who's really big in their ego. That, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody who's like uses other people to feed their own ego. That's what they got. They left everything to go get nothing. Does that make sense? Yeah. But this person is not owning up to it. I'm going to tell you right now. This person is not owning up to any of what they've done. Nothing. You're going to receive communication from this person. I'm hearing new communication coming from that person. They're going to want to talk to you about the kids, even if it's not their kids biologically. Okay, maybe they helped you raise the kids. That might be confirmation for one of you. I'm hearing that this person is fantasizing about you sexually. That's what it is. They're fantasizing. They want to really push you in the bed. They're fantasizing, and they're fantasizing about pushing you in the bed department. That's part of their plan here. So this person is very motivated to get this done. So it's like they think that they can. So they think that if they get you sexually, then they'll be able to get you back. That's what it is. They think if they get you sexually, Chariot in reverse is coming out. Spirit, tell me why. Why is the Chariot coming out? What is that about? Ooh. Suspension in reverse is coming out. I'm hearing it's not going to work on you. That's what I'm hearing. You are like prepared. Like you have armor on. Like you are like, you could see clearly what is going on around you. You could see what this person's game is. Why? Because this person hasn't changed. This is why the Chariot and the suspension is coming out in reverse, because you could see that this person hasn't changed. Yeah, right now they want you back, but what's going to happen next time they think something else is better? Trust me, I've been there. Aries, you know what? Let's go back. I'm going to stop talking about this person. I'm done with this person. I don't know about you, but I'm done with this person. So let's go back. Now, Aries, I see new beginnings for you. So let's go ahead and focus on that. I am seeing new beginnings for you here. I am seeing new passions coming in for you here. I am seeing like really good stuff coming towards you. Okay. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We even have the Page of Swords coming out. all new stuff, new adventures, new ideas. Okay? This is you focusing on your goals, focusing on your work, focusing on your skills. This is why you're going to completely see right through this person's BS, because your eyes are wide open now. You don't have those pink colored glasses on anymore. Aries, just so you know, I'm seeing something turning in your favor. I'm so sorry about the lawnmower in the background, guys. I hope I hope it's not messing this video up. Listen, I hope it's not messing up you being able to hear me either. Um, I want you to know I'm seeing here that you're on the right track. What that person did to you actually forced you to be put on the right track. And that is what I'm hearing. You have what it takes. And you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. What's coming next? Do you know? Yeah. What's coming next? What's coming next is going to be the Page of Coins. That is the one that is missing. That means that card is coming in. I want you to be aware of it. So, what I'm hearing is that right now, you're on the right track to something. And it's going to be something that's going to be so perfect for you. This person, them screwing up, actually was a huge blessing for you, because what I'm hearing is you're on the right track. You're on the right track to getting to what? To the Page of Coins. Okay? Yes, you're going to start something new. Yes, you might have to learn something new. But when you think about it, overall, in your energy, you are already the King of Coins. You're already there. Okay? So it's just like it's like somebody who's an expert in something, right? And then they want to go and learn something new that's going to enrich their life even more, right? Something that they could do on the side, or something that they can utilize, right? So you're going to do something, or you're going to learn something new in this next chapter. What this person did to you, yes, you suffered. Yes, it was traumatic. It was heartbreaking. But wow, wow, is it really going to put you in the right place at the right time? Because that is what I'm hearing. One of you, you're going on a road trip. Yeah, you're going on a road trip, or you're planning this road trip. Go. Spirit is saying go. This is a time where you're going to be experiencing unexpected thrills, unexpected, like, good stuff, things that are going to inspire you, things that are going to motivate you, things that are going to, like, really get your creative mind going. It's like your mind is finally open. It's like that person is no longer draining you of your energy, draining you of your time, draining you of your emotions. Now you can pull all that energy into yourself and create something beautiful with it, because you already have the mindset for it. You see? You already have the mindset for it. How do I know? Because the first card is Judgment. You're very self-aware of everything. So all these new opportunities, it's like you're very self-aware already. You're already 2 steps ahead of the game. Other people might be in your position and they don't see the opportunities, right? But you already have the mindset to see the opportunities, and to not just to see them, but utilize it, right? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing some kind of exciting news is coming toward you. One of you might be invited to go on a road trip if you are not already planning it yourself. Okay, so you might be getting invited. Spirit is saying, go ahead and go on the road trip. It'll be good for you. You know, it'll be something that's going to really open your mind up even more, so you could be more receptive of all the good stuff that's coming towards you. I'm hearing that, this heartache, because we've got the Three of Coins, the Three of Swords here, and right underneath it we have the Hermit. Okay, so I'm hearing that something that was supposed to break you has actually made you stronger and smarter and more aware and more everything. So now you can, like, you're rebuilding yourself to be stronger than you were before. Does that make sense? I hope so. Like, I don't know why I'm getting the Terminator. I don't know why. That's what's coming to my mind is the Terminator. Remember at the end, and he like got really messed up, and they like shot off his arm and all that, and he just like came back stronger and fought harder, and you know what I mean. So what I'm hearing is like you're putting yourself back together. Yes, you've been to this terrible thing, but you're coming back together stronger, more aware, more loving, more. It's like this person did not break you. You're still the same person, but better. So it's kind of like you're getting your glow on, but not physically. I'm not seeing it physically, but you could be. Okay, I'm just not seeing it in the cards. But it's like you're getting your glow on, but as far as character goes, as far as you're getting your glow on, as far as utilizing who you are as a person and the skills you have as a person to utilize it to bring something into the future for yourself. Okay. Anything else here Aries needs to know? I want you to know in this reading you are the King of Pentacles. Five of Cups is coming out in reverse. I feel like this is going to be a time of where you're going to be like so stress free, just feeling really good. Okay, you know, maybe in the past you felt abandoned by that person, but now you don't. Now you have like a peace of mind. For some of you, I feel like you've made peace with your past. You made peace with that person already. You've already released the pain. You're ready to move on. You're ready to for all the good stuff that's coming your way, and good stuff is coming your way. You know, you've already forgave and forget. You moved on. I hear you're finding peace and you're looking at the positive things in your life now. You're appreciating the positive things in your life. And Spirit is saying to continue to do that. I'm hearing love is going to find you. And it's not going to be from that person. Okay? But keep going in this journey and and love is going to find you. You don't have to go look for love. I'm hearing that love is going to come out and find you. Okay? And I'm hearing like this is going to be somebody that is unexpected. Like it's going to be somebody that you don't even expect that person to come in and give you a love offer. For one of you, this could be work related. It's the field that you're about to go into. Remember, I was saying that the next card out that I see that's going to be coming out for you is going to be the Page of Coins. It's not on the table yet. That's because it's going to be in the next chapter that is coming after this chapter. Okay, where you're going to learn something, you're going to utilize something. Well, it can also indicate the beginning of a new relationship, which Aries, I'm seeing a love offer coming in from somebody that you don't expect, and I'm seeing it being successful, especially work related. I'm seeing success in something that you're doing for work. Okay, so for one of you, you might even be receiving a very pleasant invitation to something. To what, Spirit? I'm just curious. Are y'all curious? I'm curious. What is this invitation going to be to? It could be to a concert, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, with the Knight of Teacups, it could be like a concert. Okay, like them asking you out to. Oh man, I wanted to flip. There it is. It could be to a concert. It could be to Temperance. It could be to the lake. Okay, so it could be to the lake. It could be to a concert. It could be like going camping. I'm just gonna say it. Don't just go camping with just anybody, okay? Get to know that person really well before you go camping with them. Unless it's like a really public place that you're gonna go camping in, okay? But it could be camping. It could be going to the lake. It could be a concert, a musical concert. It could even be to a art gallery. Okay, so Aries, be expecting that to be coming in for you. Okay, there is love coming in. There is passion coming in for you. This person that wants to come back around, you already know what's behind it. It's because they're not getting nothing that they thought they were going to get from that person. That person that they're stuck with is a player. Like, not that they have third parties, no. But what I am saying is that they lured this person to them by giving them all of that. Like, they gave them love, they gave them admiration, they did all that kind of stuff for them. And then now they got them, and then they just like stopped. Like, okay, I already got you. I got what I wanted. So, and now they're getting neglected. That's not your fault. That's their fault. They chose that. You know, that's what they wanted. Well, that's what they wanted. That's what they get. They got what they wanted. You got good stuff coming toward you. So, I don't know what you're gonna do, but that person wants to see the kids. They want to see the kids. They want to be around the kids. They want to talk about the kids. That's what I'm seeing. Or they want to talk to the kids, but they want to talk to you first. But it's more about them wanting to be in your energy. Okay. All right, guys. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Commenting really helps me a lot. I really appreciate it. And I would like to give a big shout out to everybody who has donated to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. You have no idea how much it helps. Anyways, y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.